Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Vanessa back at it again with another video. I'm going to answer some questions because last night I put a ask me questions tag on Instagram. I am running out of breath. I think it's because it's really hot in here. Look at my face. Like, I am sweating and I'm in a hoodie. This video is gonna be a mess, but I'm gonna do the best as possible that I can. And just stay with me. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I actually got more than 20 questions because I didn't think this video was gonna go up unless I got more than 10 questions because that was the goal. And then this morning I look at my phone and there's like a lot of questions and I'm like, oh Jesus, and I was just going through them like one by one. Okay, so the first question is, are you the jealous type? No, I'm not the jealous type. Someone walks up to my boyfriend, like the opposite sex comes up to my boyfriend, I'm not the jealous type. I mean, as long as she's talking to both of us, not just him, then we're good, you know what I mean? She can't just walk up to my boyfriend and like not talk to me, because it's just all about manners. Like, I wouldn't do that to somebody else's boyfriend. In general, no, I'm not the jealous type. I was never like one to be. I don't have to have you on locations or find my iPhone. That's just ridiculous. Some of my friends do have their boyfriends on Find My iPhone or locations, whatever it's called. Yeah, it can get pretty insane. Okay, next question. The last book I read. The last book I read to be The Fault in Our Stars. If you guys know that movie, you know what I'm talking about, and you probably cried your eyes out. That movie is so good, but the book is even better. When a movie comes out and like you've read the book before and you're just like, finally they turned it into a movie. I already read the book and I just gotta watch the movie because I already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I read the book first and then I watched the movie. Such a good movie. And next question, someone that I trust. Somebody that I trust, hands down. If I had to tell them a secret and it had to do something with my life, like I'm dead ass, like if it had something to do with life or death, somebody that I trust would have to be my mom, because we just got each other's backs and she's just great. When I talk to her, she gives me advice that I'd want to hear, and she'd give me advice that I need to hear. She's my best friend, she's my role model, she's my #1 fan, and I'm her first love. Okay, next question. How tall are you? I am 5'5". For those of you who don't know, I am 5'5". I like being tall, I don't like being short. If I was tall, because right now I'm at that height where I'm not short and I'm not tall comparing to other people, but if I was tall, shoot, I'd still wear heels. I don't care. Do you have any scars? I have one scar, and that is on the side of my head. I'll show you guys. You can see it, but it's like somewhere around here. It's like very little. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or if it's like focusing or not, but yeah, how I got that scar, I was probably like 6 years old. I was with my cousins and we were just messing around, running, and we were playing hide and seek, and me being the youngest one, being pushed around, like running everywhere like a little, you know, chilindrina or whatever. So we were playing a game of hide and seek, and I decided to hide behind a dumpster because the dumpster was outside where the cars are parked, outside the garage, and that's where I decided to hide. And next thing you know, you can see like my little ass feet like under the car, because when you look at a car from a distance you can see someone like standing on the other side. guess who they saw? They saw me. I tripped and I hit my head on the side, and yeah, I didn't get any stitches because it wasn't that deep, but it could have been worse. Favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I love blues, greens. Those are my favorite colors. Like when I went to Hawaii, there was just like a blue ocean. There were green palm trees, green plants, and like the sand was orange, and like you can see like the sunset, and it was just like a beautiful scene. I wish I never left Hawaii. I could have stayed there, find a job, and like worked my ass and figured it out or something, because it's a very different vibe over there. The people are different, the community is different, and just like living life over there is completely different. What is your relationship status? Guys are so nosy. I'm currently taken. Barely new. We're getting there, and so far everything's great. Like I finally found somebody who I can connect with, vibe with, and just talk about anything. So it's a good feeling, and it's healthy too. Do you have a nickname? I have a lot of nicknames actually. My family members call me Vani, short for Vanessa, or my family members call me Vanesita, but that's really long. My friends call me V. My softball nickname was V-Rod or Hot Rod. Yeah, I have more than one nickname, but I like V better because it's just V, like hey V, like it's just simple. It's one word, one syllable. Next question, what is the last thing you bought? The last thing I bought was when I was in Sephora yesterday. I think about like the Balm Brazilian body spray mist. It's so good. Too Faced Born This Way concealer, a couple chapsticks, and yeah, that's the last thing I bought yesterday when I was at Sephora. Okay, next question. Do you drink? Occasionally, when I'm at parties, I'm at a festival or at a gathering, or sometimes when we're just chilling outside, I do. Get some. I know yesterday was Saturday, and Baby Bash was gonna be here in concert in town. It was like a Michelada festival, and I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't. I hate being that person that I have to change to make somebody else happy. I don't want to get too in depth into it, but I just want to be myself around other people, whether it makes them happy or not, if that makes sense. It's kind of my fault because I'm too busy worrying what other people's feelings are hurt, or if they're insecure, or if they're having mood swings. But I'm just to that point where I have no other option. I want to make a separate video about this, about confidence and how your happiness is all that matters, and at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. You can like this video if you guys want me to make a video about being confident and just like advice and what I think about it and just loving yourself. So I'd love to make one. What is your biggest pet peeve? A la madre. Oh my. Someone just walks in and throws their jacket or throws their bag on the floor. I'm like, really? Okay, next question. Oh my gosh, tell me why I think this question is from my sister. Do you have any special talents? I don't know what you mean by special talents, but I finally got down that hand motion that everyone's been doing on the internet. It kind of goes like this. I think you've seen it. It goes like that and then like that. So you go like that and then like that. It's dumb, but I finally got it down. What is your favorite sports team? I'm a big sports person when it comes to sports. I like the Los Angeles Dodgers. I like to watch the Angels sometimes. USC football, UCLA football. So Lakers. Next question, do you have any tattoos? I don't have any tattoos. I'm clean. I'm a virgin with tattoos. No needles and ink for me. Next question, have you ever gotten expelled? I have been suspended, let me tell you that. And I don't want to get into it. Maybe I can do like another, oh my god, like there's so many story time videos that I can do. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want like a story time. Actually, it was a long ass suspension because I remember it lasted for 4 days because I got suspended on a Friday and then it was the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and they're like, oh, they don't count, like they're not school days. And I'm like, I have classes to go. I was a junior too, so I was just trying to like not miss my credits before school ended, and I went to school on Wednesday. I don't like the way their school system works back home. I think it's a mess and they just need to get their shit together. Next question, what is your favorite cereal? I love sugar cereal. When it comes to cereal, I can eat it for breakfast, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, you guys, I don't know if it's just me, but if you are cereal eaters like me, let me know if it's the same eating cereal in the morning than it is eating cereal at night. It's completely different. It just is. My favorite cereal is Mini Wheats, Lucky Charms, and Cocoa Puffs. Oh, and Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. What was your first road trip and why? Went to Vegas, and it was because my dad was on a baseball team and they'd always have tournaments. They'd go to Texas, they'd go up north in California, and so he decided to take all of us to Vegas. And I was like 6 or 8 years old, and going to Las Vegas, it was pretty lit for me. Like, I'd never been. A lot of baseball tournaments, and my dad was in like a bomb ass baseball team. Like, they'd win medals all the time, gold medals, silver medals, mostly gold medals. What do I argue about the most? I don't argue. Like, I'm not the type to be arguing with somebody, especially if it's like a minor thing. I will let it go because sometimes it might not be like a big ass deal, or if you're like in a big ass situation where it matters, like between life or death, then that's a different story. But you have to be a really good listener in order not to be arguing, because once you listen to what someone has to say, I'm a Libra, so my sign is the key of balance, and so we love to meet in the middle. I think that's why. This includes this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm glad you guys gave me more than 5 questions, so I was able to make this video, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been making this video and I wouldn't be where I am today. So thank you. I really appreciate it when you guys support me. I hope you guys have a lovely afternoon. Don't forget to hit that bell notification to let you know whenever I post a video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.